Welcome back to the Daily Announcements. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Jared.
And today, late start day. It's cold outside. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Today is February 9th. Wrestling districts at Gothenburg, they left yesterday or this morning?
I think they left last night, didn't they?
Don't know, but they are gone. Today is the Holt County Spelling Bee at Stewart at 1 p.m. Tonight, there's JV varsity girls and boys basketball home with Ord at 4:30. The JV girls have the elementary at 4:30. The JV boys at high school at 4:30. The varsity boys will follow the JV boys and varsity girls to finish. Also, it is senior parents' night for the girls and boys basketball, cheerleaders, and dance team.
For Saturday, the ACT test is tomorrow at 8 a.m. There's a speech meet at David City at 8 a.m. and varsity boys basketball at Heartland Events Center. O'Neill versus Hastings St. Cecilia, and that's at 10:45 a.m.
Bright and early. We are leaving at 6:30, I believe, tomorrow morning. So, kind of got the reason that we are playing first is to get some sleep, but I doubt that'll happen. Looking at Monday, February 12th, preschool registration, staff development, K through 12 dismissed at 12:30. Junior high boys basketball home with Boone Central at 6 p.m. at the elementary. JV varsity boys basketball home with Norfolk Catholic at 6 p.m. at the high school. There's an FFA meeting, junior high at 6:30 and the high school at 7:30. There is the music booster meeting at 7 p.m. and the school board meeting at 7:30 p.m.
And Tuesday, February 13th, girls sub-district basketball.
Starting that already. It's sub-districts next week. That's crazy. Wednesday, February 14th, nothing going on. It's not even like a holiday or anything. Just kidding. It's Valentine's Day. There is also our Singing Valentines going around, so make sure you find where those were posted.
Yeah, and then more girls sub-district basketball Thursday, as well as state wrestling. So,
yes, next Friday, 1 week from today, we don't have school, so we can plan on that for sure. I already have it marked in my calendar, you know. Don't like.
Oh yeah.
It is for state wrestling. There's the JV varsity boys basketball at Battle Creek at 6 p.m. as well. And looking at our other announcements, there will be a post-prom soup supper during the basketball game versus Ord tonight. Please come enjoy some chicken noodle or chili soup at a homemade bar.
Looking for a summer job, the school is hiring people to help the custodians during the summer. The job includes cleaning, painting, and general maintenance, 40 hours a week. You need a valid driver's license. If interested, see Mr. Brown.
Yeah. O'Neill High School choir students are once again singing Valentine's. To place an order, please visit the school website and complete the Google form. Grab an order from the front office. The cost to order a singing Valentine is $2 each if delivered to elementary or high school, and $5 for the community. Thanks so much for supporting the choir program.
AYSO soccer sign-up information is around the school. When signing up, please type exactly how it is written on the sheets.
That is all we have for your announcements. We're going to swing over to your weather. Maybe.
Colin, you could probably show the outside cam to see what it looks like out there. Show everyone why we had a late start this morning.
Yeah. Icy conditions outside.
Yeah. Some freezing rain last night.
Yeah, it was really bad. I'm just going to go off of that over there.
Yeah,
ours isn't loading, but right now it seems to be 5 degrees. It's windy. It's cold. Nobody likes this weather.
Pretty icy out.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see if she falls.
Yeah,
hope she doesn't fall down. But since our weather isn't working, you know how it feels outside. It's cold. No one wants to be here.
I think next week, though, it's supposed to get up into like the 20s or something.
Ooh, 20s. Let's go.
Maybe some t-shirt weather there.
Yeah, maybe some light jacket weather. Today is the 9th, as it is. We'll look at the menu. It is a taco burger and pizza with golden corn today. So that's good.
Yeah, and with that, we'll be back after this break. Trevor and Andrew will have your sports.
nachos. Welcome back to another daily sports announcements.
I'm Taco.
And I'm lettuce. Burrito. Soft shell.
I was thinking like,
Bell.
yeah, that would have been good.
Bell. Drake.
Anyway, starting off with your local sports. Today is Friday, February 9th. Today, district wrestling begins in Gothenburg. I believe the wrestlers are already there, if I'm not mistaken.
There or on their way?
They're on their way? Okay, cool. The Holt County Spelling Bee is today in Stewart at 1 p.m. Also, JV varsity girls and boys basketball here in O'Neill with Ord. That starts at 4:30 p.m. The girls will play at the elementary and the boys will play at the high school. Mixed schedule here. The boys varsity will go before the girls varsity. And it is also senior parents night. So parents come. Also parents of the cheerleaders and dance team. On Saturday, there's the ACT test. Check with John Baylor if you don't know what to do. Also, there's a speech meet in David City. Starting at 8 a.m., the bus will probably leave around 5 a.m. Varsity boys basketball at the Heartland Events Center. O'Neill will play Hastings St. Cecilia at 10:45 a.m. And then on Monday, there's a junior high boys basketball game here in O'Neill with Boone Central starting at 6 p.m. That will be held in the elementary because there's a JV and varsity boys basketball game here at the high school with Norfolk Catholic starting at 6 p.m. as well. Also, let's see, I think that's all the sports for Monday. And on Tuesday, girls sub-district basketball begins. So yeah, I think that's
it's
all
gonna
we have
be
for sports for a while.
Yeah, pretty busy. Looking at your national sports news. Oh, here we go. Draymond Green's not happy right now. If you haven't known, after the Golden State Warriors defeated the Dallas Mavericks 121-103 on Thursday evening, power forward Draymond Green voiced his frustration with the treatment he has been receiving from the officials. The three-time All-Star picked up his league-leading 14th technical foul 4 minutes into the second quarter. Green laid the ball in over Mavericks backup point guard Yogi Ferrell, and his momentum found him under the basket. The ball came down and ricocheted off Green's left shoulder, darting out of bounds. Referee Trey Maddox immediately issued a Warriors delay of game warning. A shocked Green stood near half court with his arms stretched out, explained to the officials that the ball just hit his shoulder. And then before turning away to get back on defense, Green waved him off. That's when Maddox hit him with the tee. So I guess they aren't too happy with him right now, and he's not too happy as well. Also, I got another one. The Cavaliers made some moves yesterday, if you weren't well aware, before the trade deadline hit.
Yep. Isaiah.
They traded 6 players away and acquired 4 others. LeBron was talking to our supporter, or the people, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I think we've become a younger team, more athletic. We added some more shooting as well, so we'll have to see how it meshes. I like the pieces that we have coming in. I believe they brought in Larry Nance Jr., Jordan Clarkson from the Lakers, Rodney Hood from the Jazz, and George Hill from the Kings. And they sent away Dwayne Wade, Derrick Rose, Iman Shumpert, just a bunch of the big names. Isaiah Thomas was one of the biggest to go. Kevin Love's hurt right now, so they can't trade him because he's hurt. But, I mean, I feel like if he was healthy, they probably would have traded him.
Yeah.
Because he's not doing too hot.
I think this is the Cavs going for the Warriors, I think. The
Yeah.
Warriors have been struggling. They're on the struggle bus. They lost to the Nuggets. I think they lost to the...
Lost to the Lakers.
They lost to the Lakers. They lost to the Jazz like a week ago.
Oh, jeez.
It was not good.
Tonight, big NBA game.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see it? The Pistons versus the Clippers. And if you didn't know, Blake Griffin was recently traded to the Pistons from the Clippers. A little bit of old team action. He was traded like last week.
Yeah, he's going to go off.
Yeah.
He's
He's
going to
drop
like
60.
40. Yeah. 40? 60?
Yeah. He's going to drop 60.
I say
Yeah.
40.
All right.
Make a bet on it.
No.
Comment down below if you think it's 40 or 60.
60. All right. Well, that's all we have for your sports. We'll be right back with us seniors. We're going to be talking about the college life.
State Farm agent Susan Wakefield is here to help protect all the moving parts of your life. With auto, home, life, and financial services, Susan Wakefield and her team make it simple to bring together what matters to you.
Because then she gonna scoop up. There you go.
And we're back
Oh.
with your funny Friday for today.
Yeah, so today, basically we're just talking about what we look forward to in like a roommate at college, or what we're looking for in a roommate.
So it's kind of coming down to that.
So I guess I'll start with one thing like that I would like in my roommate is someone that knows personal space and that isn't
Yes.
like all over me
Bubble.
and all over my stuff and just kind of backs off a little.
Good.
Yeah. So like clean, like they don't like just throw their stuff all over the place.
Yeah, that too. But.
That is like I am very clean and organized and tidy. And so I don't mind like a little clutter, but oh my gosh, like messy roommate, that's like not my worst nightmare. There's worse things, but like
I feel like I'll be better next year, but right now my room is a pit. But like I feel like when I actually have to impress someone, then it'll be okay.
Well, I'm thinking of like, I went and visited a friend this year at college, and she lives in the suites at UNL. And like you have a bathroom in your room, and you share like a big countertop with 2 sinks where like 4 people can comfortably get ready. There's like gobs of mystery like hair product or toothpaste with like hair stuck in it and like a chip. And then like
What kind
bags,
of
I don't know, like bags of fast food everywhere with like fries on the floor.
Okay, that's bad.
Like that's gross. It's one thing if like
Did they eat them?
you like come in and like you have books and stuff all over your desk and it's just like piling up. But it's another thing when there's like food stuck to your mirror.
Yeah,
That's
that's
gross.
bad.
Oh man.
That's gross.
That is bad. I'm not that bad. I'm just bad with like my clothes. Like my clothes are all over the place.
Do you guys already have roommates?
No.
No, I'm talking to some people though, so hopefully I'll
like
figure
me.
it out soon. I just posted it. There's actually, for UNL, because that's where I'm going, there's a Facebook page started for people, Nikki too. There's a Facebook page started for people who are going to UNL next year, and so like if you're looking for a roommate, you can kind of post a little bit about yourself and have people like message you if you'd like. So I finally posted last night, and so I've been messaging with a few people. But it's really hard to tell what people are like.
Yeah, I haven't posted yet, so I haven't even filled out housing stuff yet, so I need to get on that.
She's late to everything.
I might be homeless.
What does Trevor look forward to?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I already have my roommate.
You do?
Who is it?
Yeah, Kobe.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Kobe Todd.
I look for
Full
Kobe.
alumni. He's we're going together.
Was it
So
his
what do you
muscles?
hope Kobe will do, and what do you hope he won't
I
do?
already know what he does. He basically lived with me for like a month this summer, past summer.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's messy. I'm used to it.
Trevor looks for a roommate with muscles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and
Who wants to
me
get
and
games.
muscle boy,
Yeah, he
muscle
likes
man.
muscle man.
What?
You
Come
got
back
it.
after your freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm gonna come back weighing 220, just jacked.
You just wait.
Benching
What happened to you,
400.
Kobe?
Kobe. One word, Kobe. I'm gonna be benching like 400.
There you go.
No
There you
big
go.
deal. Squatting 800, you know.
Are you guys gonna live in dorms then?
Yeah,
Or-
we're gonna be we're going to Northeast.
That's where I'm going.
Oh, you are?
I'm gonna try and get into Path Hall.
Yeah, that's what we're
Oh,
going
Bedroom.
they're
Yeah.
both going to
Yeah.
these. We're both going to UNL. Then there's Nathaniel going to Michigan.
Yeah.
I would be really interested to hear what
I
Nathaniel's
know
looking
what
for in a
Nathaniel's
roommate.
looking for in a
I'm pretty
roommate.
sure he's looking for. Well, I mean, they pair him up with like cross country runners because he's
Oh.
a cross country runner. And then
Wait,
he
he's
said-
running cross country there?
Yeah, so
Oh,
he's
I
running
thought he
cross
was gonna
country,
do that.
and then
Oh.
apparently like a lot of the others are like music majors and also like aerospace engineers and stuff.
So basically,
Like,
Nathaniel.
A lot of them.
It's
Yeah.
just
So
oh,
it's
they're
just a
like
college
bunch
of
I
Nathaniels.
was gonna
Basically
say,
just
It's just
Nathaniels.
a bunch of Nathaniels.
this is right up his alley.
Aerospace.
I want to go there and just see what it's like. Like just stand in the middle.
They probably all wear red hats too.
Yeah,
Yes,
they all wear
everyone.
the Nebraska hat.
They're all. This is Nate. This is Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, everyone. That's like one of
It's all-
the requirements to go there. You have to have like an N name.
Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Nick.
Hey, I would fit in. Nikki.
Nikki.
I was just. Yeah, that's fine. Just trying to think of
There
end
you go.
names.
Yeah. Well, that is all we have today. What?
Oh, okay.
Unless
What?
Aurora wanted to say something.
Well, Aurora has more about her.
No, I would. That was very short. I just didn't know.
It's a short day.
Well,
What-
yeah.
This is one more quick thing. What's the worst roommate horror story you've heard?
You've heard or like?
Appropriate, though.
I've
There
not.
goes
I
my
haven't really
story.
heard.
Oh, I saw someone. This just made me think of this. This is one thing that freaks me out about. Like, this girl had a roommate, and she thought she was like normal and cool, and then she was on Craigslist one day, like looking for a couch or like a new
You were gonna say
futon,
looking for
and
a
saw that her roommate was selling like her furniture on Craigslist. Like, futon for sale, and it's like her futon. And she was like, why are you selling my stuff on Craigslist? She was like, you like hardly ever sit on it, so I just figured I could make some money off of it.
Oh
She
my
was like, what the heck? Or like, Lauren Osborne, actually, I heard her say this story this year that like her first roommate was like, when is that new makeup you ordered coming in? And she was like, I don't know. Why? She was like, because I was going to use it. I want to borrow it. And she's like, I mean, that's, if you were, like, really good friends and you, like, asked, that'd probably be okay. But when you're like, oh, you ordered it new, I was wondering when you
Yeah,
leave
when's
so
it
I
gonna
can
be
use
here?
it.
Yeah.
That's a little
Yikes.
odd.
Kobe actually told me a story about his roommate. 2 weeks into the first semester, his roommate just disappeared. It turned out 3 weeks later, he found out his roommate had dropped out. So he had he didn't even know that he was living by himself. He just figured.
Was
he
all
came
of his
home
stuff still there?
Yeah, all of his stuff was still there.
What happened to my son?
Really?
What?
He never went to class, he just played Xbox all day. And then
Nice.
one day he just got kicked out of school, so my son had the room. So
Nice. That's how Kobe's living right
Yeah, Mr. Morrow said when he showed up to college, his roommate never showed up. And no one ever told the college, so he just had a whole room to himself his freshman year, which is
Jeez.
incredibly lucky.
now. Yeah, that's how Kobe was. So.
My dad came home. My grandma told me this story. My dad came home. And he had his letter for Wayne, and he was like, "Mom, look at this! My roommate's name is Jesus.
Oh my god.
I'm roommating with Jesus." She said, "Scott, that is Jesus. You are dumb."
That's
Your dad
funny.
did that?
Yeah. he genuinely didn't know.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man, that's funny.
Mom, look.
I'm rolling with Jesus.
I think it's funny. Emily Morrow, our EEB alumni, her roommate's name is Jenny, so it's Jenny and Emily,
Whoa.
Jenny and Emily.
and they're like the same person. It's
Jenny
really
and
funny.
Emily.
Huh, that's funny.
weird. That's cool.
Oh,
said
let's talk about what we're majoring in.
Oh.
Do you know what you're majoring
Yeah.
in?
Yeah.
I'm majoring in elementary ed with an emphasis or an endorsement in early childhood development.
I am majoring in just elementary ed, but I'm gonna minor in theater as well.
I'm going into chiropractic.
And I'm going in broadcasting actually. So this is really helping, which is good.
You just want a chance to rub that one
So
in.
you just wanted to show off a little bit.
Little self promo. Anyone out there hiring? Call me in 2 years.
But,
Everyone's ready
um,
for it.
Yeah, you got anything else to talk about?
No, that's probably it.
Yeah.
Just thought it'd be funny.
Thank you for watching, tuning in today on this late start, kind of grummy day. We will be back on Monday for another announcements.